Hello guys, welcome to the next video on MongoDB database tutorial for beginners. In this video we will learn how we can insert a document inside a database. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to create a database, and for example we have a database called school. So let's create a database called school and just execute this command, and we are switched to the school database. Now, for example, the school has a number of students, and students can be collections here, right? So we are going to create a collection like student, and then we are going to insert some document in that. Okay, so just give db dot students, which is the name of our collections, right? Dot insert, and then you just need to give something like these round brackets, and inside these round brackets MongoDB takes its data in the form of a JSON. Okay, so if you don't know what is JSON, you may probably want to learn about it, but I can just give you a brief introduction that JSON is a format in which you can save the data, and it makes easier to parse your data and save your data in the JSON format. Now a JSON can look something like this. So for example, we are creating the database for a school which contains students as a collection, and the document can be here this kind of a JSON element, right? So this is one JSON element in our case, this is second JSON element, this is third JSON element, and they are separated by comma here. Okay, now a student can have different attributes, something like a student number, first name, last name, his age. He can have other attributes like what class he is in or what subjects he likes. So you can add these type of things inside these elements of a JSON, right? Now for example, we want to insert this one element of a JSON inside our MongoDB. What we can do, inside these round brackets you can just paste this data, something like this. Okay, so this is for inserting one document. Okay, and when you execute it, so for executing this you just need to select all this command, which is a one command, right? So select this and then execute it, and you can see it has been written to our database. Okay, now the second way of inserting document is inserting multiple documents. So for example, in this JSON file we have multiple student data. Now to insert multiple student data, what we can do is we can just copy all these elements from here which are separated by comma. So just copy the second student and third student, because first student we have already created, right? So from the second student to the last student I'm going to copy these elements, and then to insert multiple documents you need to add these kind of square brackets, and this is called array in JSON terminology. Okay, so for example, you want to enter multiple elements, then you need to do it inside these square brackets, right? And just paste your data. So let's see how our data looks like. So in the square brackets we have second student data, then comma third student data, and comma fourth student data, and so on. And at the last you can see there is no comma, right? It's like a normal array of elements. Okay, now just execute it. First of all, we need to select all this line because this is one line we want to execute, right? So just execute it by this button, and you can see seven data or seven documents are inserted into our database, right? So in this way you can insert single document or multiple document in MongoDB. In the next video I will show you how you can query this data in MongoDB. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.